Good evening, hello, hello. Oop, we're ready, I believe. I need to get Chaos Cup on the screen. Well, we got a little bit of time before we go to the match. We're gonna do some Legends hits first. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday evening. Hope you guys are having a good weekend so far. Well, welcome in, Gab, Ash, Surjet. This thing is blocking. There we go. Sing, welcome, welcome. All right, let's do some more of these mass druid attacks. So I got this cooked up on one, and then I got the good old root riders with some druids cooked up on the other. So we're gonna mess around with this for a little bit while we wait for the match to start. The match should spin in like 10-ish minutes, so we'll probably start heading over to the other clan in about 5 or 6 minutes. But that gives us time for a couple of attacks, and then of course we'll have plenty of time for attacks while we wait for the war to actually start. So let's do so. Y'all watched the monthly finals today? I did not. I think I watched a little bits and pieces, but it seemed like every time I tuned in, it was just Root Rider spam, so not super exciting, but I don't know if I missed anything interesting. I did watch Eric for a bit longer. Interesting stuff going on with him. Alright, we got that. Let's go with this. Hey, Agent J, what do I think of the new Apprentice Builder? I think it's way too expensive. Not a super big fan of that. Why are they healing the Barbarian? Come on. Alright, Warden will get that storage, then we can pull him with the King. Oh no, he's gonna follow the bears. Oh well. Surely he changes to the King. What? How did 2 bears outweigh the King? Alright. Well, the Warden's just gonna be off doing his thing, I guess. There we go, now the Warden's gonna come back. Everything's kinda just going off the wrong way, though. Come on, Queen, hang in there. You got this. We have a headhunter? We do. Send it for the King. Send the RC. And just try to keep the King inside, I guess. Possible. This update was kind of lame. I mean, we all should have known going into it that it was going to be a small update. Which it was, very small. The hard mode was nice, so I'm happy with it. Now if we can just start getting tournaments and hopefully worlds, qualifiers, which apparently they're not, but if we can start getting more hard mode matches actually going, that would be good. I'm still surprised they're not doing hard mode for next qualifier. I still don't think that's a great call. Oh yeah, and the account rearranging, yep. Ashward's absolutely right about that. I still need to do it, but that is really nice. That and the hard mode. Which, I will say, watching the matches on Eric's stream, because he was covering hard mode matches, it was a lot more interesting. Like, it wasn't even comparable how much better the matches were on Eric's stream. Even though he was still having Root Rider attacks in his matches, it was just tremendously better. We're hoping the hard mode thing was going to be optional items, like we could choose certain buffs or nerfs. Honestly, I like it better without customization, just because it keeps hard mode the same, like, across the board. So you don't have to go into tournaments wondering, well, what does this hard mode do, or what does that hard mode do? I like that it's consistent. But I also get why people would want options to change. But yeah, I do think it's a bit easier having things the same. I would imagine they will tweak it a bit, because right now they said they only put small percentages in so they could change it if needed. Kind of surprised there was no clan capital content as well. They did say that this whole year is going to be nothing but home village updates. I think they said it in one of the AMAs at the beginning of the year, or maybe it was later last year. However, I don't know what in the world they could possibly be doing for the fall update. Because we got Town Hall 17 in the winter update, but, I mean, there's nothing else to really add for Town Hall 16, as far as I know. So I don't know what they're going to be putting in the fall update if they're not doing Builder Base or Clan Capital. I know things I would like them to add, but I don't see that coming. Builder Base 3.0 and more expensive walls. You wonder if we get the rest of the Archer Towers and Cannons? Nope. They already addressed that. The reason they didn't want to do more Archer Towers and Cannons is they plan on turning them all into merged Archer Towers and Cannons. Yep. I don't know why they're not doing it at Town Hall 16, but I guess at Town Hall 17, regular Archer Towers and regular Cannons are going to be a thing of the past. They're all going to be multi-Archer Towers and multi-Cannons, or Ricochet Cannons. Just add the Training Potions effect, Clan Castle time, and you'll be happy. Yep, so all merged stuff coming. Yeah, it is irritating. You do a Training Potion, and you still have to spend a bunch of gems just to get your Clan Castle filled. It's very annoying. Alright, let's do one more quick attack, and then I gotta move my account already. I was trying to hurry up and go live like an hour before the match, and I just didn't get to it. Whoops. It happens. 6 is not enough for a scatter. I think it's enough for the multi-archer tower, but it's not really worth it. I should really take 7 zaps in this army, just so I have more flexibility. I'm not 100% sure on what 6 takes. I don't think it... Does it take an expo? It might. I know it takes an Inferno Tower. I think Eagle and Scatters are 7, and Queen is 7. I'm just not seeing what value I want. We're gonna go for this. Okay, we did not get the Ricochet Cannon. That's fine. Let's do... doing this. A little healing right there. A little healing right there. I wish the P.E.K.K.A.s would have done the cleanup down there. That would have been cool. Super barbs. Let's get some more of these guys in. Take a rage here. Try to not lose that King's ability too early. Come on, Druids. Heal him up. Heal him up. Actually, let's pop this. That helps. Tornado. Wonder why they were just standing there. That would explain it. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. At least I got my king healed up. He got the town hall down, so that's helpful. But I think everything else is fizzling out. We got a bunch of bears on the bottom side. That's good. But everything else is dead. I don't know. I don't really... I mean, I could definitely see how the army works. I don't know why the bears are beating the wall there. They could have taken the jump. I mean, it gets the triple, no? Meh, maybe. It's an interesting army. I'll say that. Alright. So the base is gonna get smaller, yep. And then that'll allow them to add more buildings, which in the future is gonna make the base crowded again, and we'll have to merge more. Yeah, they want to avoid expanding the map. I'm actually surprised that tripled. I would imagine at some point in the future we probably see things like gold mines and elixir collectors also getting condensed, but that would be kind of a bummer for farming, so I'm not sure how they would handle that. Because, you know, if you go for dead bases, you got all the elixir collectors and gold mines all around the base that are full. Actually, now that I mention it, I don't see them changing that. That'd be kind of weird. Let's go to this one. Nope, that was the wrong account. I needed to go to the other one. That match is starting here any minute. Larger collectors that hold double. They could do it that way, yeah. They don't necessarily have to condense it all down to one either. So yeah, if they did like, if they just put 2 gold mines into one, that way there's still multiple around the base, but they're bigger and have more loot. I like that idea. This is the account we're looking for. Don't get rejected. Right. I believe Chaos Cup is Root Rider banned, so we shouldn't be seeing any Root Riders. I don't know if this is hard mode. I don't think so. But I'm willing to be pleasantly surprised. Alright, let's see what we got here. I never did figure out which leagues are doing hard mode. I know Navi plays... I believe they play a hard mode match tomorrow. We just might hop on and stream that. UG. I know they played one today. They only have 3 people. That's not a good sign. Uh-oh. Do we not have a match? Yikes. That is... I mean, we'll send the request anyway. See what the opponent's clan's looking like. Come on, Neverland, get it together. June 22nd at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Yep. It's the right day, right time, so it's not me this time. Two-board EGG. We may... Okay, never mind. They are there. They must have just accepted everybody. Cool. I was getting a little worried, I'm not gonna lie. Are there any tournaments for Town Hall 10 through 15? There are quite a few. I know Cosmo League does lower Town Hall tournaments. Psycho League does lower Town Hall tournaments. Like, when they announce their tournaments, they have... I shouldn't say tournaments, they have divisions that are below Town Hall 16. I don't know if any that are, like, in sign-up phase. They're all ongoing at the moment. Who else does it? Cosmo, PCL, GCC. Those are the ones I know off the top of my head. So they'd be ones to keep an eye on for future leagues. I think PCL is wrapping up shortly. GCC just got started. What was the other one? Cosmo. Cosmo seems to be running tournaments almost back-to-back, so that would maybe be the next one to keep an eye on. Hey, Zach, welcome in. Alright, let me tell these guys thanks and good luck and all that good stuff. Yeah, they just accepted everybody in the clan. Cool. There's no challenge in the chat yet, so we will continue to do Legends hits. In the meantime, I do need to give myself some troops. Also, I need to do clan games. I haven't done that yet. Might have to do like a clan game stream tomorrow or something. I think something I should do is start streaming some matches from these lower Town Hall tournaments. I was trying to stream PCL's Town Hall 12 stuff, but I could never find a schedule for it, and it wrapped up, so oh well. Kind of a bummer. Same thing for their 10v10, because they have a 10v10 division, which I wanted to cover, but I don't have the slightest clue where that schedule is at, unfortunately. But I think GCC has some stuff that we could probably jump on. And theirs is a bit easier to find. Alright. Should I really... I don't think I needed Hog Riders for that, but we're going to run with it. I'm doing Friendly Challenge at the moment. No, I'm doing some Legends attacks, and then we're going to be watching a tournament match. So we are going to be waiting for that to start. Also, we do have predictions on Twitch. If you guys want to put some points in, looks like we only have one person with points in. They end in 4 minutes. So now's the time. We should be able to see the lineup before that wraps up. So after this attack, we should be able to take a look at the lineup. Let's boost the army. Let's see. It's a Town Hall 14, so I don't know why I need to think too hard about it. We might get in on some friendly challenges in hard mode soon. Especially if we can't find any matches that are happening. I didn't even realize there's some Clan Castle troops there. Nice. There we go. Where are all the Root Riders? Looks like a bunch of them are coming around this way. Oh, that was a bad heal. They're all up here. Let's push them back, actually. That's one way to do it. Goodbye, Queen. Oh, Diggy got it. Diggy saved the day. Okay. I mean, like I said, Town Hall 14. No big deal. Got the Druids in there. Very cool. That was a sloppy attack. It's a good thing it was Town Hall 14. Jeez. When does the tournament start? The tournament... Well, the match that we're watching, it starts... They should be spinning the match here any minute now. It should already be spun. So the attacks will be starting in like 10 minutes. Because we have prep day, and then we have a little bit of downtime during battle day before the attacks can start. But not much longer now. It'd be interesting to see how many high-level players handle lower Town Hall troops. Yeah, they are pretty good matches to watch. We have watched some before on the channel. We'll have to get into some of those again. GCC has a lot going on, so I'll look at the schedule for those over the next few days. All right. So streak event. Okay, cool. There we go. We got prep day. So for anybody wanting to do last-minute channel points, here's the lineup. I don't know if it's going to help much. These aren't exactly like high-profile players, but we have seen them on a few streams before. We got Danny, Lancero, Retweak, Santiago, and Will. And then over here for Breadwinner, we got Barce, Larry, Saint, Kingston, and Clash of Clams. Love that last one there. Hey, Mamba, good evening. Welcome in. And this is not hard mode. I believe when you do a hard mode friendly war, it says it somewhere on the war map. I know it definitely says it during the attack, right over top of how much time is left. Hello, Kurt. Welcome in. But yeah, so we got 4 minutes in prep day now, and then after prep day ends, we have like 8 minutes before attack starts. So we're going to do a couple more Legends attacks in the meantime while we kind of wait for them to get ready and get it going. Do a little bit more dirty spam attacks. Oops, I keep just taking the Hog Riders. I need to change that. Okay, let's see. I should also take a look at the schedule for tomorrow. So like I said, I might hop on and stream the Navi match tomorrow morning. It's going to be in like 13 hours from now. That would be probably a good match to cover. There's okay, the Eagles in the core. All right. Triple Rage in there. And hopefully they go to the left. There we go. Perfect. No, the king doesn't want to follow. Just kidding. He's going to make his own way. Sure. I thought everything was going to be nice and easy going to the left side. He's going to make things complicated. Good, just do this. You will RC from this side. I think it's going to be a little bit better. Pop king. And then everything will be able to push in through the town hall. We do have the invis tower though. So that is going to be very annoying to start. Come on, get everything moving. Do we have any root riders? Oh, we do. Let's go to the freeze. Whoop. Just kidding. Queen, what are you doing? I didn't say I was ready for the town hall yet. Sheesh. She goes and triggers the invis. Typical queen. Get out of range of the expo. Thank you. I don't know. I don't like this. It's not looking good. Pop that RC. Drop in a little poison just in case Skellies. Go rage for the queen. Get those healers in there. What? The healers just swapped. Rip. Alright, so much for a last minute queen charge. Healers, go. It's either a 99 or a triple. And we got it. Whew. Jeez, that was close. Those base designs you struggle with consistently. It's very annoying. I got lucky there, to be honest. Semi-retired from Clash. It's boring, to be honest. It has definitely been boring. I do think it's getting better. It's on the right track. It's not where it needs to be yet, but it is improving. Not good enough for hard mode, too good for regular mode. They need a medium mode next. For those of us in between the pros and the casuals, I'm right there with you. I'm somewhere in the middle. Hashtag medium mode. Imagine. Alright, let's train up another one. Where's that army's not ready yet? Alright, battle day is about to start over here. And their attacks will start at the 37-minute mark. So that's why we have 8 minutes. A little less than 8 minutes now. Let's go do a Master Road attack. Again. See how that goes. We're in the in-between part, came back from 2015. The stimulant overload. Nice. Yeah, I think a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but basically most people who actually show up to watch like Twitch and YouTube, most of those people are going to be somewhere in the middle. Like the super casuals in my clan even don't even care that I have a YouTube. Like they're not at all interested in Clash of Clans content. They just show up when they're on the toilet to do their war attacks and that's it. And it shows there's definitely a skill gap. There wasn't there for a little while when Root Riders were putting it on easy mode for everybody. Everybody was tripling then. We'll rely on the equipment. They should have made it regular abilities with a nerf too overpowered. I do like the equipment, but yeah, some of it is definitely a bit on the strong side. But the strength aside, I like that they're changing it up and adding some even more variety and more depth to attacks. But some of it needs to be toned down a bit, although it's never going to be. You're interested in my Chrome Dome? Appreciate it. We're going to have to do a non-Clash stream here real soon. I'm trying to decide what day of the week I want to do it, but I think we're going to set aside one day of the week for streams to be not Clash of Clans. And I'm thinking probably Saturday nights or Friday nights would be best so we can stay up nice and late. But I want to try Elden Ring, and then I got other games that I'd like to play. Do a little more variety. Just every once in a while. Once a week I think is plenty. At least for now. Like Warframe? I thought about getting into Warframe, but that game honestly looks so crazy. Maybe one day. I think we'll do Saturdays, but maybe not tonight. Hey, Itsuki, good morning. welcome in. Alright, what do we want to zap? Let's do this. And that. Oh, it's getting healed back up. Warden, go faster. I am actually gonna... I only have one rage spell, so that's probably not the best. That's okay. I'm not gonna worry about it. Whatever happens, happens. Use that for a funnel. Got a little druid as well. Alright, now the eagle is no longer healing, even though I think it made it like all the way back up to half health. That's fine. Got that left side funneled out. Beautiful. Warden's taking his sweet time getting up there, though. Alright, the bears will finish off the eagle. Nice. Let's see if we can pull the warden with the queen. How does he how does he prioritize the druid over the queen? He's been kind of wonky lately, I'm not gonna lie. Not that the warden AI has really been that amazing over the years. Alright. We are moving. Pop the warden. There's a lot of defenses down there. See if we can get the queen into the middle. At least the bears. I think it's going to work out fine. I wish my iPad wasn't so laggy. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is making it a little bit difficult. I do need to upgrade these sometime this year. As soon as I got a little extra money, I need to upgrade at least one of my tablets. These things are honestly ancient. I'm surprised they're doing as well as they are. I can't even play Pokemon Go that well. There we go, we'll see. Seems better if you're low Town Hall level. You're Town Hall 9 right now, so the upgrade pathing is very manageable. Yeah, it's definitely easier down low. This is gonna be a time fail. Rip. That's dumb. The warden would have been a little quicker. Very annoying. Okay, you play Clash on an iPhone mini? Oof, that's rough. Need to fork out the cash for a tablet, you're just cheap. Same here, that's why these iPads that I have are so old. New iPads, like $1,000, $1,200 for their newest ones. Which I think I'm going to go the Android route for the next tablet I get. Android tablets, when I first got a tablet, were pretty terrible. But from what I've heard and what I understand, they've gotten a lot better over the years. Play on a S23 Ultra, you're outdated. How's it held up, though? I don't know how old that would be. Come on, switch accounts. We're gonna go get ready 2023. It's not too old. I think these iPads are at least 5 years old. Like 2018, 2019, something like that. We got 1 minute for attacks. Did we ever get points on both sides? Yes, we did. Nice. Good stuff. Alright, I don't know which side's attacking first, so we're just gonna have to wait and see. Wonder if Windows XP would run Clash. I remember Windows XP. Good days. Your Galaxy S10e runs the game perfectly fine. It's old. Nice, that's good to hear. Yeah, I've seen some Samsung tablets here lately that I really like the looks of, so that's probably what I'm going to end up buying here within the next couple of months. And then eventually I'll buy another one and then just retire these iPads. Give them away or something. I don't know. But they do get very laggy, especially if they get hot. If they get hot, they don't like that. Here we go. Alright, well this match is already underway. And we got Will coming in with the first attack. And like I said, this is a Root Rider banned match. So let's see what these guys bring to the table with Roots off the table. It's going to be a hybrid for the first one here from Will. Got that queen charge in from the left side. Just barely gets that wall breaker into that compartment. That ricochet cannon almost smacked it. Alright, well he did lose the unicorn nice and early. Let's take a quick look at the hero equipment. Typical stuff for a queen charge. He's got standard stuff all around. Alright. Queen will take on the enemy queen. We've got a couple of balloons on the bottom side of the base. Sure. Got another wall break in that'll open up to the scatter compartment. Alright, rage for the queen. Push her in to get the scatter shot. Is that wall actually opened? It is. So if he keeps the queen down on the bottom side, she could push in for the town hall, but it looks like she's going to go up to the top side instead. At least for now. The hybrid's coming in on the top side of the base with the siege barracks and the king at 12 o'clock. That should push the queen back down to the bottom. And like I said, if she goes down that bottom compartment, she has direct pathing to that town hall. It's just going to take a while to actually get there. Ops Warden's ability on the top side. Hybrid's still making its way in. Pathing for them is a little bit awkward here, but they are staying clear of that town hall for now. Invis for the queen. She did get locked onto by the single inferno. There we go. She does finally make her way down towards that town hall area. It's still going to take her a while to get there, and these other troops in the meantime are actually going to beat her there. He does have a freeze and a rage he can use here. He does have one rage there in the core already. All right, we got a bunch of hybrid on the far right side. Down goes the town hall. I think his queen went down as well. Yes, she did. But the hybrid should be enough to get through the rest of the base, especially since he has those spells still left to use. There's that rage. All right. Maybe drop the freeze on the monolith and the expo. I was thinking the expo on the backside, but that works. Let's see if he's got enough power to push through. He should. He does have Phoenix for the king. The hybrid is low. He does have 2 wizard towers to get through. It's going to be close. There's the first wizard tower. He's got a bunch of wizards there helping out. He's got the P.E.K.K.A. there, the king. He's got another P.E.K.K.A. that looks healthy, and this is going to be a triple from Neverland to start off the match. Nicely done here to Will. Nice triple there with the hybrid. Looked a little wonky there through the middle, but it worked. Now let's see what Breadwinners bring with their first attack. You still have your XP tower, it'll sometimes turn on. Could probably run Metal Gear Solid. Nice. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, for what they are, the iPads have done a good job over the years, but I'm also not a big Apple fan. I have Android, everything else. Just the iPads are my only Apple products. That's because I bought them off of relatives for cheap. But yep, I'll take a cheap iPad. I think I've actually seen a folding tablet from Samsung. I don't think it's on the market yet, but it's kind of like, I mean, it's like the folding phones. It just folds in half, which could be really handy for travel. And on the cheap, exactly. It did the trick. It's still doing the trick. It's carrying me until I can get something different. If we can get another casting job like I had last year, then probably use that money to buy a tablet. You had the Z Fold, it was awesome, but too expensive at the time. $1,800 phone. Yeah, that's pricey. Hopefully the prices on the folding stuff comes down soon, but you know, everything's like that when it first comes out, especially concerning technology. Price will probably be cut in half in the first year. As long as it works, that's all that matters. Exactly. Yep, I'm only mad at them when they stop working properly. Which only happens once in a while. Alright, here we go. First attack from Breadwinners. And it's going to be a twin hog. He's got a double Yeti for the funnel. Take a look at the hero equipment. Nothing out of the ordinary. I don't know what the rules are for this match other than no Root Riders. I don't know if they're allowed to bring the new equipment for the RC or Druids. I would imagine they are, but I don't know for sure. But let's see where he starts in this attack. Alright. Being very patient. Here we go. We got early wall break. We got double Yeti. Looks like he's just going to charge the... No, maybe not. Charge the queen straight down the middle. Oh, wait. No, this isn't even a queen charge. I just realized it's a hero dive. So we're just going to send king, queen with the Electro Titan and a log launcher down the middle. Okay. Earthquake on the backside. Was that his rage spell? I think it was. That seemed like a somewhat premature rage spell. Pops the king's ability. Ice Golems on defense, freezing things up, but I think the king managed to get all 3 Ice Golems in the same swing, and that's going to help move these troops through a little bit faster. All right, and look at that. The rage spell is wearing off just as the troops push into the middle of the base. I guess he got a little bit of value out of it, so not a complete waste there. But does he get the Town Hall? The queen is getting hit by the Expo. Pops her ability on the right side. She's the only thing left. She's not going to get that Town Hall. That's going to make this push a little bit more complicated because now he has to rely on the Hog Riders to get it done. He's already sent the Royal Champion. Wait, how's the queen? Oh, the Invis. Oh, it was a little too late. I don't even know how that queen lived for that long. She almost had that Town Hall. If he had timed that Invis just a little bit better, he would have had it. That's unfortunate. I don't know how he's going to make his way back there. It looks like the RC might have pathing to go in. Guess we'll have to wait and see. She does still have her ability. He's got a rage. He's got a couple of freezes to work with. The Town Hall is getting healed back up, but there we go. The RC's onto it. Hits the tornado trap, but she does... Oh, maybe? Don't want to get too ahead of the Royal Champion. Oh, she's getting distracted by the king now. And this is just going all sorts of poorly here for Saint. And that Town Hall is on 1 HP. There we go. Jeez, that took forever to go down. He finally gets the Town Hall down. RC pops ability. The rage spell with the Hog Riders pushing into the back end of the base. Now, can he actually make this into a triple? We do have the Tesla farm and the Expo on this back end. The RC trying to stay alive and push through. The Diggy does go down. Teslas are dropping, but the RC is also going to go down. It's going to be up to the Warden, and he's got time on the clock to get it done. Clean up troops around the base, but I don't think... I don't know. The Warden's stuck on storages. I don't think he's got enough time to get through everything. It's too much. Well, good try to Saint, and nicely done recovering that 2-star. I'm actually really surprised he was able to clutch that up. But it is going to be a defense for Neverland. Yeah, he almost had the Town Hall. If that Invis for the Queen was timed a little bit better, he probably... Well, he almost certainly would have tripled this. He would have had the RC and the Hogs going through the Town Hall poison. You know, if I decide to play Warframe and make a new account, play with me on stream. No off-stream grind. Gotcha. I'll think about it. Well, the next attack's already in. These guys aren't waiting around. Alright, here we go. Danny's in with the next attack for Neverland, and they are off to a good start here. They got a defense and a triple, and we'll see if Danny can get another triple. He is coming in with a Queen Charge Lalo. Okay. Again, nothing out of the ordinary on the equipment. Queen pushing into the Town Hall. He will have to freeze the Invis, which he is well aware, I'm sure. There's the freeze. Perfect. Oh, he dropped the freeze on his Queen instead of the rage. Yikes. Oops. Little small mistake there, but he's fine. Queen's still pushing in. Town Hall does drop. He did wall break through the Town Hall area. So he's going to try to push this Queen straight through that Town Hall poison. Just going to slow her down a bit. He does drop the Invis there. Pops King's ability. He's going to move up to the right side. Won't break in for the King, and a funnel with the Sneaky Goblin. X Rage for the Queen. Got to get her through this Monolith area. Alright, so far so good. I mean, other than the Swag Freeze. We'll see later on how much of an impact that is going to make. But she is able to get through the Monolith. That Frozen Arrow coming in very handy there to slow that down. Next Rage is in. Is it really a Frozen Arrow if she's not even shooting arrows? Alright, we got balloons from the bottom left side of the base. Stone Slammer in. We got the Lava Hound as well. Does he have any Headhunters? He does have a couple, but he has not sent them in yet. The Royal Champion is in with the Lalo from that bottom left side. The Queen beating beating on walls in the middle of the base, but she is going to go to ability. All right. A little bit sketchy there because with the frozen arrow, she does not have the extra healing when she pops her ability. Luckily, these healers are able to get her healed back up as she continues to push through the middle of the base. But we got a lot of damage here on the backside of the base with the multi-archer towers popping off. We do have that wizard tower, the air defense as well. Dragon Rider's not going to be able to get much, not able to get that multi-archer tower, and this attack is falling apart on the back end. Queen fighting ice golems on defense. Royal Champion still has her ability in the core, but there's still so much to get through, and I don't think she's going to be able to do it, so it's going to be up to percentage here, as this is not going to be a 3-star. Baby Dragon on the far right side. We got cleanup troops around the top left side. RC's still pushing through, still getting buildings down, but I do believe the single Inferno multi-archer towers are going to take her down, and there she goes. She actually doesn't even get through that ricochet cannon. And this one's going to fall short. Is he going to be able to hit 80? I don't think so. 77 is where it's going to end. Good try to Danny. But a bit of a sigh of relief here for BW. What was the percentage here? I think it was higher than that, wasn't it? Yeah, 93. So 77% 2-star here. It's definitely going to hurt. But only if BW can triple their next attack. 78. Okay, he did get that extra building. If BW play well, they should win. Let's see. That was definitely a nice defense. Let's see if they can get the triples on offense, though. I think both of these teams usually use a lot of Root Riders when we've streamed them before. So it is kind of nice to see them in a match where they're not allowed to use Root Riders. Which they're bringing some neat attacks to the table. But only one triple so far. Let's see if that's going to be how this match goes. Next attack window is open, so at the 25-minute mark, they are able to go in whenever they are ready. That's the other nice thing, is these attacks are taking so long, we don't have like a ton of downtime in between hits like we used to. Warframe's loaded with quests, missions, and a long grind. A really long grind. Nice. Something that is also nice about Warframe is they do have a, if I were to really get into Warframe, I know they have a creator program as well. It's not quite like Supercell's creator program, but they do acknowledge their creators, which isn't super common in the gaming community, at least not at the moment. I think it's going to become more common going forward. But it's something to keep in mind. Alright, we do have Hydra. Got a bunch of Rage, a bunch of Freeze. It's just going to be good old vanilla Hydra. Oh, Giant Arrow. And he got... Did he get 2 air? No. There's 3 air defenses. He got an air defense. And no sweeper. So 1 air defense for the Giant Arrow. Okay. And all the other equipment looks pretty typical. Alright. I don't know if 1 air defense is worth it, but I guess we'll see. We got dragons down the middle. We got the Inferno Dragon on the top side with the Barbarian King. A wall break for the King as well, trying to push him in for the Eagle Artillery. Ice Golems on defense. Blimp over the top. Here we go. Warden's ability going off. He's going to freeze the Sweeper just a little too late, but it should be fine. And Warden's ability still in effect. Look at the Sweeper pushing the Blimp to the Town Hall. Yeti Bomb drops in, and the Town Hall should drop fairly quickly here. Doesn't have to worry about the Ice Golems coming out because obviously he wanted the Barbarian King up there anyway. So Yetis is a very nice call. Get through the multi-archer tower, maybe. Come on, Dragon. There we go. Multi-archer tower down in the core of the base. We got a bunch of dragons on the bottom side. Tesla farm down here could be a bit of a problem for these dragons. We'll have to wait and see, especially that monolith. That's going to be really difficult to work through. On the top side of the base, we do have the Royal Champion making her way through. Still have 1 dragon up there. We got the Archer Queen as well. He's got 1 more rage to work with. There's 1 rage on the bottom side to get through these Teslas a little bit faster. Where is that monolith range? They are just outside of it right now. If they could just stay that far away, that would be perfect. But it looks like they're going to head back into range. Not quite. There they go, and the dragons are going to get picked off. So it's going to come down to the Queen and the Royal Champion to finish off this base. Does have Headhunters on cleanup there on the left side. Tornado Trap holding the Royal Champion. She does have a healer from the Queen. So that should help her out a little bit, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to get through that monolith. That is going to be a difficult task. Down goes the Phoenix. Royal Champion, of course, not going for the monolith until last, and I think that's going to be a problem. Alright, RC does go invisible. The Fox could really come in clutch here. Now she's going to become visible. Fox takes that shot from the monolith. Down goes the RC, and this is going to be another defense in this match. Another swing and another miss for BW, and they are not able to take advantage of the defense they just got from Neverland. So Neverland are going to stay in the lead. Nice try. Queen's having fun shadow boxing the wall. Their community manager is notorious for saying that. Interesting. That's wild. Oh, I think I know exactly what you're talking about. I remember seeing that clip. That was the community manager for Warframe. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm not gonna fall for that at any point. That's crazy. Yeah, you gotta be ready for the internet if you're gonna be on the internet. You can't fall for things like that. But that is that's unfortunate. At least it didn't end her career, so that's good. Alright, we got Lancero in for the next attack, and it is going to be a Super Bowler Smash. Let's see if he can get it done. Alright. Healer Puppet on the Queen, everything else standard. Well, I mean, the Healer Puppet at this point is pretty standard as well. Warden from the top side of the base. Not going with the Rage Gem here, which has been popular for Warden walks. Gonna stick with the Healing Tome, which is still a solid choice, pretty much all around. I'm not sure what the idea is here on the right side of the base, but we got walls opened up. We got a Tesla farm over there. Looks like he's planning to smash in from the left side, but what is he doing here on the right? Is he gonna use... Alright, looks like he's just going to use the Queen here on the right side to snipe the Town Hall. Okay. A Flame Flinger from the far left side of the base. Pick up some of those defenses, get that edge set. That one last Tesla was over there as well. Nice thing that he picked that up as well. The Queen is not going inside. Drops in another wall breaker, trying desperately to push her into the Town Hall. There's that Queen's ability. Does she get it down? There's a late Rage. Eagle Shot's coming in, and the Queen doesn't get the Town Hall. Uh-oh. And what's he doing with this Warden Walk? He's letting him go absolutely crazy up there. But here we go. Ice Golems are going to go beat on a wall for a bit. Oh, one does go back. Okay. And this attack is already not off to a great start. Oh, these teams are having a tough time tonight. Alright, well, let's see how these Super Bowlers do. Rage, Warden's ability leading into the core of the base. Ice Golems on defense coming out. Alright, Bowler bounces moving through. I don't know what the plan B is going to be for the Town Hall. I'd imagine he sends the Royal Champion later. I would hope he would send the Royal Champion to the Town Hall. But it's still going to be tough. He still has the Monolith. He's got the Enemy King. He's got 2 Expos. And here she goes. Alright, well, moment of truth, because if she doesn't get it, I don't think anything is going to. She's taking a lot of damage. The Fox does go invisible just in time. Down goes the Town Hall. Alright, she saves the 2-star. But I don't see any way this is a 3. Rip. Good try to Lancero, but it is going to be another defense. Man, these guys are struggling tonight. Hey, Rhonda, welcome in. Tough war, yeah. These guys are having a tough time without their Root Riders, and it's not even hard mode. Uh-oh. This is what happens when people stop practicing for 6 months because Root Riders broke the game. Betting 3,000 stream points on BW. Nice. I mean, I don't know if that's going to be nice because they have yet to put a triple on the board, but they do get another defense here, so another opportunity for them. If they triple their next attack, does that put them in the lead? Yes, it does. By actually a fairly decent margin. They'll be up to 58.4. but they've got to actually do the thing. You're almost as white as a glass of milk. Good way to put it. 99% of gamblers quit before they make it big. That's right, keep gambling. I'm just kidding, don't do that. I'm not giving out advice. Gambling bad. Who else put points on the stream? I think we had Neverland with points early on. Ashward, he put points on Neverland. 1-800-GAMBLER. There you go. Also, these guys have like 20 seconds before they're late. I'm really not used to these attacks being this back-to-back. It's like the good old days again. We'll see if anybody can triple again. And 5 seconds. There we go. Larry got it in on time. Don't touch that, Larry. I miss the old Clash of Clans commercials. They were good. Alright, here we go. Larry's coming in with a twin hog, and once again, they're not going for a queen charge, which I think is an interesting choice. But I think it's because of the town hall in the core. Okay. Gonna go for the big hero dive with the log launcher once again. We got the double Yeti. This is like copy-pasted from the first army that they did earlier, which I don't believe tripled. I mean, there's only been one triple so far in this match, and that was the first attack of the match. So it definitely didn't triple. We'll see if they can make this one work. Got the Earthquake. We got Rocket Balloons on defense. Electro Titan's about to get smacked. Down she goes. Holy cow, those Rocket Balloons deleted that Electro Titan. Now they're going to be smacking around the King. Alright. Our Brain King pops his ability, moving his way in. Did he get both Ice Golems? Yes, he did. Nice. That's actually quite helpful. He's got that Queen to try to continue pushing into the base. I don't think I looked at equipment, but she does have the Healer Puppet. So it'll be a little bit like a Queen charge into the core of the base. He does have the Pathing set up pretty well. He'll just have to invest that Rage. Or there's a Rage. Okay, he's got 2 Rages. He's got the Invis down on the Queen. He did miss the Unicorn. That should be okay. Drops in a Freeze. Pop the ability, maybe? Or not. He's going to let the Rage expire before he pops the ability. Doesn't matter either way. The Queen does get the Town Hall down. Now the question is, what's he going to do with the Hog Riders, and why is he waiting so long? Here we go. Apprentice Warden, regular Warden, Hog Riders are in. Super Hogs moving in with the Royal Champion. Alright, drops in an early heal, leading into the Scatter Shot. Make their way through, go to the Wizard Tower. That heal was pretty far back, but he goes to the Freeze here to keep that Scatter Shot damage off of the Hogs. Does have his regular Hogs to start trickling in. Nothing going to the core quite yet, so that Multi-Inferno is going to keep on going. We do have the Warden's ability going off. We got a Headhunter in the mix for the enemy Queen, I think. Or maybe not. Where's your Headhunter, sir? He didn't drop it. He didn't drop the Headhunter, so the Queen's going to stay alive and keep popping off, unfortunately. We still have a lot of Hogs moving through. It's looking rough, though. That core is going to be nasty, especially with the Poison Tower recharging, but the RC... She's gonna have something to say about that. She's got her ability. She's gonna get through the Poison Tower before it does recharge. She should be able to get to the Multi-Inferno Tower. Down goes the Monolith. Diggy helping out as well. But this whole thing is down to the Royal Champion and the Grand Warden. They gotta get through the rest of the base. We still have an Expo, a Scatter Shot, a Warden Tower on the back side, so it's gonna be tricky to say the least. Alright, down goes the Expo. Scatter Shot's up next. RC is gonna have to go to ability here soon. There's the ability. Hog Puppet coming out to help, and I think she should be able to get through the rest of what's left with that haste. And the Hogs, the RC, is absolutely insane. And finally, BW are able to get a triple on the board, and they will take the lead here, provided they have enough time for cleanup, which I do believe that they do. And there we have it, last building going down. A 3-star, Larry putting his team on top. If BW lose, you're going to have to start dipping into your kids' college funds. Well, that attack's good news for you then. You have a jar of cookies in which you can buy in stores named after Jews, and you don't hear a soul about it. I hear some interesting stories about the Netherlands. First it's Black Pete, now you guys got jars of Jew cookies? I'm gonna have to look into that one, that sounds interesting. Anyway, we got a clean charge Lalo for the next attack from Neverland, and I gotta try to match that triple that BW just put up so they can attempt to get back in the lead. We'll see what equipment he has. Standard stuff, nothing out of the ordinary here. Alright, he's doing a nice job distracting the mortar, keeping that damage off of the flame flinger. Super barbs on the right side of the base. He's gonna queen charge into the scatter shot compartment. It's going to be an interesting charge because I don't think he can wall break in. Okay, he does wall break in. A little bit worried about that wall break because he could have hit the junction there and that would have screwed up the pathing, but he gets it perfectly. So it doesn't really matter which way she goes. Now the rage is in. Ooh, she's getting low. He goes with the freeze as well. He was also worried about that. Alright, Queen's on track. He does have to worry about this next wall break because it is going to go to this wizard tower unless he's patient. Oh, he's got to jump. I didn't even see it. Never mind. That's one way to not worry about wall breaker pathing. Just bring a jump spell. Just 2 housing space. But it is going to give the queen a nice path straight down the middle. We got the CC troops coming out. Ice golems, archers. I was going to say, there's one more ice golem. There it is. Coming out towards the archer queen. She'll be able to work on that. Eventually get it down. A double poison in the core. We got the monolith still up. We got an invis for the royal champion. Pops her ability here. She's actually struggling really quite a bit on the bottom side of the base. She does get through the Inferno Tower. Skellies are gone. She gets through the Teslas. Here we go with the Lalo from 6 o'clock. All right. The Queen's dilly-dallying in the core of the base, but there we go. Finally pushing in for the Town Hall. Gonna freeze it up with the Monolith. Now we got Ice Golems. We got Skellies coming over. She does have the poison down with the Skellies. Ice Golem's gonna freeze her up for just a little bit here. Does he have anything else for the Monolith? No, he does not. But I don't think it's gonna matter. He still has that rage on the healers. Down goes the Town Hall. And now the Lalo should be able to push through pretty much all that's left, but that multi-Inferno Tower being a little bit of a problem here. Let's see if he can get through that multi-Inferno Tower. If he does, he should be clear to get the 3. But it's still standing. Balloons are dropping. The Monolith killed the Queen, and this is going to be a defense once again for BW, as Retweak is just going to fall a bit short here. Just a couple of defenses left. Wait. Did I call it too soon? Let's see if this Monolith stands. Let's see if the Monolith can defend. We got Builder Huts for the little troops. I think I was right the first time, but I don't like to underestimate the Warden. Okay. Alright. It does fall short. I got a little worried that I was wrong there for a second. Good try to retweak. It's going to be high percentage, but another 2-star. Bananas and pickles? What? Who in the world eats bananas and pickles? Oh, it's because of banana pickles. Gotcha. Hello, banana. This is not hard mode, no. But you wouldn't... you wouldn't think it wasn't hard mode looking at the, abundance of 2 stars. Mostly pesticides and flavorful salt. Interesting. Yeah, Strake told me about the holiday. He's giving out your secrets. Alright, we got Clash of Clams coming in with 16 dragons and a lot of bat spells. Okay. Siege Barracks on the left corner. Queen is in, King is in. Giant Arrow? No. Anything fancy? No. Okay. Here we go. He's just going to full send the dragon straight into the Town Hall. Because why not? Here we go with the Overgrowth, nice and early on the backside of the base. Going to try to cover up that Eagle Artillery. What other splash damage does he have to worry about for the bats? He's got the multi in the Overgrowth. He's got 2 multis in the Overgrowth with the Eagle. And then 1 multi in the core. You might want to drop the next Overgrowth just a little bit lower. That'll cover up all the Inferno Towers. And then after that, there's really no splash. There's just the Scatter Shot on the right side. So if he could bat bomb the Scatter Shot and keep that Overgrowth over the Inferno Towers, this is crushed. Well, let's see what he does. He's being very patient with the second Overgrowth. He's got the Ice Golems on defense. What in the world? Why is he dropping bats on the monolith with the dragon? Also, that dragon's not his. That one's on defense. He just swagged all the bat spells. What is happening in this match, brother? Did he not realize that was his dragon? Or, I think he thought that was his dragon. He didn't realize that wasn't his dragon. Okay. Well, good try. There's no shot this is a 3-star. Oof. Clash of Clams. He put all of his bats right in front of the defending dragon, and it cooked him. Unfortunate. Small minority Indian food is amazing. Yeah, I've seen what Mamba's talking about. There's a lot of videos that show, like, not very hygienic Indian food, but I've always leaned towards the side of that being, like, very small minority of food in India. Like, there's no way that that's the normal thing. I think they just put it on for shock value. At least, that's my guess. Obviously, I've never been to India. We're all tied up. We're 9-9. Let's take a look at percentage. BW are still in the lead. They got it by 4.8%. So they got a pretty good percentage lead. Neverland have to triple this next attack for a chance. And again, Instagram's a weird place, yeah. Getting food ads on Twitch now. Gonna make a sandwich. Nice. Yeah, that's the other thing, is the algorithm. Once you watch a video all the way through, it's gonna try to feed you more videos just like that. Which sometimes is not the greatest thing. I try to stay away from shorts. I keep getting sucked in those rabbit holes. Shorts are honestly so bad for people. Sit down, watch a couple of little videos, next thing you know, it's 4 hours later and you've got nothing done. I've had to get rid of Instagram off of my phone. And I've never had TikTok, so that's not a problem. Except the pollution, that's very real. I don't doubt that, yeah. I mean, pollution's a problem everywhere. To some extent, at least. YouTube Shorts have destroyed your footprint. Your digital footprint? Yeah. Alright, here we go. Last attack for Neverland. They have to 3-star. We'll see if they can get it done. It is going to be another Queen Charge Lalo. Alright, and got nothing crazy on the equipment. Get a Hog Rider coming in for the CC Lure. Alright, Archer Queen on the bottom side. So plan's gonna be, he does have 4 wall breakers. I would imagine he's gonna break in at the Warden. Okay, he does have the Flame Flinger coming in. Oh, the Ice Golem's going to the Flame Flinger. That's a little awkward. Got a couple of Super Barbs here to try to help with that. The Queen's actually going the wrong way. Okay, what was the invis for? I think he just tried to make his Flame Flinger invisible. Sir, spells don't work on siege machines. Oh my goodness. He was trying to get the Ice Golems off of the Flame Flinger. Oh my goodness, what is happening in this match? This is crazy. There's the Queen moving in. We got Yetis coming out of the Flinger. Okay. So they're gonna go beat a wall. This is not off to a good start. At least he's keeping the Queen alive, so that's good. But she is gonna hit the Tornado. Alright, she should be fine for now. Drops in another Rage. We got the Royal Champion from the right side, gonna join up over there with the Barbarian King. He is gonna be able to take care of the enemy Queen. I think he's gonna be okay. That's not a good wall breaker, but he does have one more that he can drop in, get the Queen into the core of the base. If she can get good value in the core of the base, if he can keep this Queen alive, he's gonna be completely fine. He can definitely make up for the Siege Machine mishap. There we go. Royal Champion's moving in with the Queen. They'll be able to clear out the core of the base, and that doesn't leave a lot left for the Lalo. And here we go with the balloons from the top right side of the base. We do have one more Lava Hound to send in. Actually, I don't think he sent in any Lava Hound. He only just has one Lava Hound. which is fine because there's not a lot of base to get through. Bunch of headhunters coming through. Warden's ability being popped. Queen trying to get through the single Inferno, but she is not going to survive. So it is going to be up to the Lalo to finish off the rest of the base. Headhunters coming in for the enemy king. They should be able to get him taken care of. The RC already being dealt with. All right, lots of balloons into the back end. I think this might actually work. Down goes the Monolith, the Wizard Tower. He still has to get through the air defense and the Inferno Tower. Other than that, there's nothing left to target air. What is the king targeting is the question. I can't even see. Oh, it's Diggy. Diggy is being targeted by the Barbarian King. He's just got to get through the single Inferno. Diggy stuns it. Down goes the single. And he's got 30 seconds for cleanup. And I do believe this is still going to be a triple. Nicely done to Santiago. Whew, that was a... that was a bumpy ride. But he did what he needed to do, so what that does is that puts the pressure on the BW. They have to triple to win the match. All right. Wanted to sleep at 11, but it's 3 a.m. now. Here we go. Last attack of the match again. Kingston's got a triple. Let's see if he can get it done. He is going to go with the dragons. Looks like it's going to be double clones for the core for balloons. Giant arrow through the middle of the base. Does get both of the sweepers. And it also triggers the Invis Tower early. So here we go with the dragons on the right side. Barbarian King at 12. The blimp over the top. Straight for the core of the base. See if he can get the value that he's looking for with his clone spells. I swear, if he drops both these clones straight onto the Town Hall, then I don't even know. Okay, that's nice. He drops them perfectly. Down goes the Town Hall. Down goes the Monolith. And they should also be able to grab the other multi. Not quite. But still, nice value out of the core of the base with the double clone. He dropped them away from the Town Hall like you're supposed to. And he didn't pile them up on the Town Hall like we've been watching everybody else do. Now it's going to be up to the dragons on the bottom side of the base. Another rage spell down there. We do have ice golems down there as well. We also still have the queen alive with her unicorn. That's what's pulling in the ice golems. But down they go. All right, dragons moving through. We got the air defense on the very top side. That's going to be a little bit awkward. But the king is going to make his way back up there. He should be able to get that and the ricochet cannon. The ricochet cannon is low, so he will get the air defense. And I think he's got it. Kingston coming in with the triple to win the match for BW Esports. Nicely done. That was probably the best attack of the match, to be honest. It wasn't really sketchy or shaky at any point. All the other attacks, even the triples, were a struggle. But there we go. 12-12. With BW taking the win. Nicely done. What a match. We pay out those predictions. Breadwinners winning the bread today. All right. Let me take a look at tomorrow's schedule. Real quick. It is very interesting, Ash. Alright, let me see the CCN schedule. Watch a Warframe cinematic video. To fall in love. Alright. I mean, I have watched some Warframe, but gameplay. And of course, it's been gameplay from somebody who's been playing the game for a while, which is probably why it looks so crazy to me. Also, whatever happened to that other game that they were coming out with? The people behind Warframe announced Soulframe, which was supposed to be like a mix between Warframe and a Souls-like. I'm actually bringing it up now. If they updated it, I don't think there's like a release date or anything else. It says, join us for the first Soulframe dev stream at TennoCon 2024 on July 20th. That was 2 days ago. So that, oh, July. I'm an idiot. It's, alright, so that's good to know. That wasn't 2 days ago. It's June. It's June. My head's cooked. So we're going to be keeping an eye out for that. Let me share my screen, actually. There we go. This is their website, but this game looked really cool. I believe it's from the same people who made Warframe. Just delete that.
My torch is yours. Light the way.
This isn't very long. Golly. Remember, this is the same video that we've seen. I think it is. When they announced the game. I think it was like last year they announced it. It definitely wasn't this year. Oh, this doesn't look super familiar, not gonna lie. Might be a different video. I think it looks pretty neat. Yeah, it's not the same one. But yeah, looks neat. Looking forward to it. So July 20th, they're going to do TennoCon. I might do a watch party on that. Let me grab that link, Mamba. Oh, that's weird. Why did it pull it up in this? I'll set that over here. I'm going to watch it after stream. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here shortly. So tomorrow morning, Navi plays at like 7 a.m. So I think what we might do is stream early tomorrow. Cover some matches, and then I'll raid into the Clash of Clans Worlds. Watch it now. I'm going to hop offline here. But the plan for tomorrow, we'll raid into Clash Worlds, and then tomorrow evening we're going to jump into Elden Ring. I know I keep saying that we're going to do it. We're going to do it for real this time. I want to get into the Elden Ring, and we're going to play through it. So, that's the plan for tomorrow. So, I'll be back in, like, what was it, 7 a.m.? So, 10 hours from now. See if there's anybody live to raid over to. But yeah, that's going to be it for me tonight. A little short stream. Hey, Jabate, welcome in. That's my stream. See anybody streaming Clash of Clans on my list here. Eltano is live. I'm just gonna end it here, I think. Thank you guys for hanging out. Like I said, I'll be back in like 10 hours. We're gonna stream nice and early tomorrow, stream some Navi, and I believe we'll be able to catch some hard mode matches for the first time. Getting here at a bad time? Yeah, we're wrapping it up for the evening. Sorry for the short stream tonight. We'll be alive for longer tomorrow though, but thank you guys for hanging out. I do appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. Take care, guys. See ya.